In this video, I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite warm-up exercises for the right arm and the bow. I'm going to have my viola up here as I practice it. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm keeping my viola very loose. I'm not pushing up with my shoulder. I'm not pinching with my neck. I'm just letting the viola sit there. Now, as you take the bow and put it on the string, make sure that you never have any element of bringing the viola to the bow. The viola is staying there very passively. I take the bow, establish my good bow grip, and lifting from the elbow, not from the shoulder, never ever from the shoulder, but from the elbow, lift, place the bow on the string. We take the bow, lift it, and place it on the string. I have this kind of a grip for pretty flat grip. I use a flatter grip. For violin, some people have their wrists out more like this. For viola, I find it better to have a flatter hand position like this. So you take that, you establish it, and you bring it to the string. You can do that on all four strings, like this. And A. Notice when I go to the C string, I'm bringing my elbow way up. That's because what we want is to keep the bow at a right angle with the string that we're on, and we want to keep the weight focused in. So if you're like this a little bit, the weight is not being directed into the bow. There's weight, no weight, like that. Then, the hardest thing for people, I think, is playing at the frog. So, that's what we practice the most. Have your hand loose like this. Make sure you always have a little bit of spring, and that includes, by the way, your thumb. So I take the bow, set it on the C string, and I play G string, notice where I am. I'm right here. The motion is coming from here, the elbow here. Nothing back from the shoulder, from the elbow, like this. The bow sits on the string. I'll go down here so you can see. The bow sits on the string. It's a little tiny bit of give in the fingers. Then you play a scale like that. So I'm always aware that when I'm at the frog, I've got the entirety of the bow that is trying to pull everything down this way. So what I do with this finger, I keep it balanced. It's like a seesaw, really, if you think of it. If I let the fourth finger go, the bow flips. The fourth finger helps the bow stay balanced. So if you do that up and down a couple of times a day, you'll find that your bow hold, I think, is more flexible, that you are more comfortable changing the bow at the frog, because that's a difficult thing. There are other things that you can do that incorporate a little more advanced use of the fingers. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video. But for this one, I hope that it helps you get some more comfort at the frog. As violists, we need more weight in the string than violinists. So if you can play at the frog, we have the weight of the frog on our side. That is the money maker, the loud part of the bow. So get to know it. All right. I hope this helped, and I'll see you with the next one.